Hello, welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. It's me, A. Prustian, and I'm back in the office with Mia. She, if I remember correctly, uh, wanted me to track down that kid. But I'm gonna go ahead. I don't think I've talked to her. Obviously, it doesn't have the green check mark. So, what to do? So, what's the best thing to do from here? We need to get to the studio and talk to that boy. Okay, that's what I thought. Any other ideas? Do you have any ideas about who might have done this? We don't have enough information. Okay. Where have I heard that phrase before? I was gonna say that's the same thing that Maya says. So that's where Maya got it from. That's delightful. Okay, then let's go back to the studio and see if we can find that kid. Oh, she's still so angry. Hello, Ms. Oldbag. What's wrong? I mean, Phoenix, she's been chasing that kid around. Whippersnapper. She's been chasing that boy this whole time. When I catch him, Sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him. I got a hostage now, whippersnapper. A hostage? It's a surprising turn of events. Did you get, like, his hat or something? The fanboy. What happened to the boy? If I see him again, I'll lay him flat. Okay. My, what a violent old lady. Hey, Mia's still with us. Excellent. Actually, I met with the director just now. My heart. I don't feel so good. Is she okay? But before I go, I'd like to visit the place where poor Hammer died. Right. She was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. Huh. Is this about a hostage? When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. He'll come back for this one. It's kind of hard to understand her with all that huffing and puffing. Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we give him that. Good idea. Ms. Oldbag, might I? No. I'm catching that brat if it's the last thing I do. Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her? A trade? I wonder... Do I have anything she would want? The card key to Studio One. Okay. So if I present that to her, maybe... Hey, that's a card. Studio One? Right, a card key to Studio One. Huh. I could visit poor Hammer. I'd like to visit. Whew. He died. Whew. How is his fan? You don't have your own card, Ms. Oldbag? Studio One isn't my turf. You'll let me borrow it then? If I give her the card key, then I won't be able to get into Studio One. Yeah, but I don't think we need to get in there right now. We'll lend it to her. Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? I guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Ms. Oldbag. Card key lent to Ms. Oldbag. Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this and we're even. Deal? What's this? A Steel Samurai trading card? That sneaky kid dropped it. I figure it's pretty important to him, though. Thank you. I may have a use for this. It's supposed to be the hostage she was talking about. Yeah, we knew that, Phoenix. Okay, Steel Samurai card added to the court record. A trading card. Apparently, these are really popular with kids these days. Interesting it's being added to the court record and not just my pockets. Right, I'm off. There she goes, hobbling off toward the studio. Anything else to examine around here then while she's gone? Security guard station. These old bad must like junk food. There's a mountain of it on the desk in there. It's probably everything. Ah, stuck cursor. Okay. So far I keep meeting the kid in the employee area, so we'll try this first. Perfect. Hey! Hey you, wait a sec. Phoenix, was that the boy? Yeah, his name's Cody Hackins. I think he ran into the dressing room. Alright. To the dressing room. He's sure to be in here somewhere. Found you! Huh? Damn it, he's getting away! Come back! There. He's back. How did she... Yeah, how did you do that? I'll take it. Nothing against Maya, but having Mia around is very useful. Hey there. Would you mind helping us out? Please? I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Mia. Mia Faye. Nice to meet you. Yo! And I'm Phoenix Wright. Who asked? Phoenix, you can take it from here. I'm not so sure I'm qualified. Here, I'm gonna present the trading card. Cody, this look familiar? Hey, my UR. UR, huh? UR, you know, ultra rare. That card's really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. I'll give you this, if you help me. That's my card. By offering something I already own, you're in effect eschewing the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. But what do they teach these kids in school these days? Quantum physics? It's like quantum physics isn't that hard. Whatever, I don't need that card. Huh? I got a double. Just keep it. It's yours. What? After I went through all that trouble. Hey, if you want to trade, find me a really rare card. Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare? Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on! Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. He gets a lot of mileage out of that. Premium, rare... Why do I feel like we're talking about steaks? Okay. Will you talk to me at all? The Steel Samurai is so cool. I think he's, the bomb. Oh god, Phoenix. Ha! What would a lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai? Hey, watch that attitude! Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid. I love her oh my god face. Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm only a kid. So, do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please? I don't know nothing. It's like a little persuasion's necessary. Maybe a bribe? I already tried the bribe. I don't have a rarer card. Can I present this to him? Hey, it's the Steel Samurai. Huh? Why is he dragging his foot like that? Where'd you get this anyway? What about the prop? The Samurai Spear! That's totally cool! Wish I had one too. This kid and Maya would get along great. Yeah, that's true. What do you think about this? What's that? Boring. And how can one person be so lame? If you were a superhero, you'd be lame, oh man. Yeah, fair enough. I don't think any of the rest of this is going to be interesting to you. Okay. Nothing else to talk to, so I guess... Can I examine... The sweets keep changing here, right? The box of snacks on the table, some cans of soda. They're all empty. I'm glad Maya isn't here to see this. She'd be devastated. Sorry? What was that about Maya? Oh, nothing. What about the bag? Mr. Powers' bag. Now, Phoenix, it's not polite to look through other people's belongings. Hey, don't look at me. Tell that to your sister. That's true. Of the two of them, Maya is the most likely to just start rummaging through. Alright, well, I guess I'll leave until I can find... I'm just low-key looking to see if I can find... spaghetti in a soda can? Spaghetti? Did just the sauce come out and the noodles all stay stuck inside? Best when slammed. I guess they want you to drink it in one gulp? Ew! Slamming spaghetti. Right. Is the worst idea I may have ever heard. Okay. It's like one of those electric-powered bicycles. Makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Where have I heard that line before? Yep. Alright, where are we gonna find the trading card? What if... Does Powers have one he could give us? It's been a while since we've talked to him anyways, so... I guess Mr. Powers is in questioning. Oh well. Let's try it again another day, Phoenix. Alright, never mind. Outside Studio 1. Monkey's head is still... I see there's a clock and a speaker in the monkey's head. It would usually tell the time by ooking. Clock has stopped at 2:15 now. Path that goes to Studio 2. Yeah, blocked between 2 and 4. I really want to take a break, but we have work to do. Still, it's kind of sad to see so many empty benches. Kind of like if you threw a party and nobody came. Camera, the welcome sign. Welcome. I wonder if the murder will make this place famous, too. Yeah, like the hotel. Alright, well, we can't get into Studio 1, so we'll have to go to Studio 2. The light van. Looks fine. The incinerator. Covered in soot. Oops. That's not L1. This is L1. Door's unlocked. Probably just walk right in. And I'm about to. This trailer looks like it's been here a while. Yeah. Okay. Materials sitting here quite some time. Yeah. Move into the trailer. Oh, hi. Hello. What brings you here? Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff. Yes? The, girl with you, doesn't she seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person as before? Nope. She's the same as always. Same as always. Okay, whatever you say. Penny, I appreciate that you at least are observant. Probably nothing new here. We've got the posters. It's a samurai musical set in ancient Japan. Samurai musical? Is that even a genre? Well, I'm impressed. You know your stuff, Mia. Oh, Maya's the real fan. I just picked a little up. See, I like it when we get different dialogue. Samurai Summer. This is one of Maya's favorite movies. Maybe we should replace the poster in the office with this one. That would be kind of sad. Aw. Mia doesn't want all of her stuff erased. Okay, let's talk to Penny here, the fanboy. Have you seen that boy since then? Nope. You missed it, though. The security lady was chasing around after the boy so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad. Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing? Yeah, she was squeezing donuts through her clenched fist back at the guard station. Some people take their jobs a little too seriously. I think she thinks it's personal now, Mr. Hammer. Are all the posters on the wall here of Hammer? Yes, it's really a terrible loss for the studios. But his popularity had been waning recently, right? That's true. Then again, after what happened... After what happened? You mean you don't know about Hammer? No, what? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. Oh, god damn it! Tell us! What happened? Wait, now you have to tell me. What happened with Hammer? I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you. Uh-oh. Why do I get the feeling something's being covered up here? I do feel like something's being covered up here. What do you think about these cards? Do you know anything about this? Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set. A complete set? Yeah, a set of one of each card. Huh. Wait! Wait! That's it! That's the card I need! You don't know how long I've been looking for it. I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card. Please, I beg you, please trade with me. Trade with you? Yes, trade cards. Look, I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card. I knew it. I knew she'd come through for me. Thank you for being a nerd, Penny. Trade me a... Huh? Yes, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please. Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate? What's everybody getting so excited about? I'm gonna trade. Okay. Really? Thanks. Then this is for you. The ultra rare premium Steel Samurai collectible card. Very valuable. Erp. It's hilarious. And there she goes. Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great? Yeah, it does. Okay, let's go back. And studio main gate. Employee area. Dressing room from one side of the place to the other. Okay. Present. Look at this little piece of bribery. See this card? Yeah, so... Wait! That's it! That's the last ultra rare premium card I need! How convenient. Come on, give it to me, please. You gotta give it to me. Wow, I've never seen him so eager. Right, okay, how about a trade? You're on! I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot. No, not that kind of trade. I don't want cards. I want information. Huh? You sure? Fine by me. Erp card given to Cody. Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. If he knows something that could help us, we have to take him to the stand tomorrow. I'm mildly concerned about him being on the witness stand, but... Okay, Steel Samurai. So, you like the Steel Samurai? He's so cool. I guess. You're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions, at his life. Being lectured on life by a grade schooler. Well, maybe you deserve it, Phoenix. You like him too, don't ya? Oh, me? Yeah, I, love the Steel Samurai. So tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is. His fighting skills. Gotta think of something. I like it when he vanquishes his foes. Yeah, Wazam! The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Check this out. It's my fan album. What the? It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai. I go to every live performance. Those stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public. I always take pictures when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Check it out, my new digital camera. Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it? You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Want to hear it? The Steel Samurai, Path to Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady. Really? Are you sure? Yeah, I took these with the digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one. Well, then I'm happy to accept. Thank you. I feel like this is... I forget exactly when this game came out originally. A little while ago at this point, right? I think digital cameras were a little bit newer then. Contains photos of every victory scene and every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I feel like that's going to be important in terms of, like, comparing poses. Like, if he also has a picture of the murder, although, God, I'd feel bad if this kid would actually witnessed it. What's with people always giving stuff to Mia? What a life! I don't know, she's nice and she's got big boobs. What do you expect? I mean, I feel like she's very appealing, right, to people. Part of it is her niceness. Part of it is she's very pretty. And that also helps, you know. What happened? You were here on the day of the incident, right? Yeah. Did you see anything unusual? Oh, we're in serious mode now. No upbeat music. Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice too. I saw everything. Well, we might get some useful information out of him yet. Yeah, I'm worried about this kid's well-being, like what you saw. Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident? I got here that day around 2. I had to come in through the woods out back so that old lady wouldn't see me. I got kind of lost though. I was in there for maybe half an hour or so. Then I finally got to the studio. After that... What is it, Cody? The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used his samurai spear, just like always. One shot, one kill. It happened so fast, I got scared. I went home after that. I see. It must have been hard for you. Man, you say those nice things, but it's obvious you aren't speaking from the heart. Right. Mia? Yes? I think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it. True enough. And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. So the only person left who it could have been is Will Powers. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Let's not call him then. I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone. Not so fast, pal. Shit. I heard everything. This boy here's a key witness, and he's under police protection starting now. Come on, son. You've got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct. No, I ain't going. Ah! That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads. And now we have a serious handicap in court. What are we gonna do, Mia? Well, I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. Whoa. Come to the trial tomorrow, please. I need you there. Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? Oh, that's a good question. I think I believe him. I don't know how he's innocent yet, but I'm gonna say I believe. Of course he is. That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Great. Thanks, Mia. See you soon. Yeah, but like, how the fuck? I'm happy to say I think he's innocent, but what are we gonna do? Okay. Well, I will save my progress. October 19, 9:42 a.m. District Court. Defendant Lobby Number 1. Oh boy. This is the most underprepared for court I feel like we've been. I don't know how we're going to turn this around. Speaking of, oh my god, I can't believe I forgot to say this at the beginning. I was talking to my friend, one of my friends the other day about this game, and she said that in the original Japanese version of the game, his name wasn't Phoenix Wright, it was Naruhodo, which is like the Japanese phrase for like, of course, I think. And it's just so funny to me that that's his name in the original game. Anyways, I love it. Hi, Will. Mr. Wright? Yes? Why do you look so unhappy? Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier. Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. This is no time for dead people jokes, please. You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked? We have to find something, Phoenix, today. It's that, or lose the trial. Oh, this isn't gonna be easy. No, it's not. Oh, I'm like so nervous about it. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Now he says that, but it's not true. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. Wonder if it'll be that producer. Prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand. Or the director. Will the witness state his name and profession? How rude can you get? You don't know me? I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai, noob. Ruffle. Salmonella. I'm a director. Television. Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder? Yes, Your Honor. Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day. Phoenix. Start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it. Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. Okay. I was at the studios from around 9 o'clock that morning. During that morning, I was doing, an action scene run-through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch at the employee area. But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting around till 4 o'clock. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it. The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. According to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. All right, time to push him on as many things as we can, I guess. All right, 9 o'clock that morning. Is that when you always come into work? Oh no, I come in all sorts of hours. It's the industry way. Yeah, I know all about the freaks in your industry. Still, for what it's worth, I was pretty busy all that day. Frowny face. Tell us more about that. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run-through. In the employee area? That's right. It was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate. Was anyone else at the run-through? Oh, yeah, that security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing. Lol. She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it. She certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else? Nope, just us four. Took a lot more time than I thought it would. Why did it go on so long? I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this, but WP twisted his ankle during the run-through, see? Oh, right, thus the limp. Which of course led to me missing my lunch. I don't know this one. ROFS? Huh. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Rolling on the floor, starving? I heard that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. What exactly did they have for lunch? T-bone steak. The assistant cooked some up. Come to think of it, there was a plate with some bones on it in the employee area. Everyone else, meaning that the witness did not eat with them. But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. So in the end, you didn't get to eat. Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it? That must have been tough. Phoenix. Yeah? Doesn't something about that seem odd to you? Is it contradictory? I'll say that. Yeah, it does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manella. Huh? What do you want? Sweats. I mean, there was, like, steak at the other trailer, right? When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there? Huh? Oh, no, good call. Sweats. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat, after all. A T-bone steak, you mean? Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer, thinking I could eat it later. Clearly a man who likes to eat. I'd suspected as much. So when exactly did you eat it? We took one break during that meeting. I wolfed it down then. A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. That means everyone left their seats. They took a break in that meeting. That contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more. Yeah, we were in the meeting until around 4. What were you discussing? The Steel Samurai story and our budget. Get this, the sponsors turn to me and say, Mr. Manella, those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can you believe it? Actually, I kind of can. So nobody left the table during the whole meeting. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. You didn't take a single break? Well... Yeah, not a one. Sweats. What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? If only I had an idea. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Press harder. Wait a second. Mr. Manella, you've just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell court that you ate that T-bone steak during a break? Oops, rollful. Well, Mr. Manila, what's all this all about? Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break. Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Yeah, except for the blocked passageway. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manila, your testimony, please. Ugh. Uh-oh. Edgeworth is laughing. Yeah, I think he's going to say it doesn't matter because the pathway is obstructed. I don't know how we're going to get past that. Yeah, for what it's worth, we took a break. Rollful. It was only 15 minutes. 15! That's only 13 in base 12. Yep. Okay. Wait, that can't be right. Is that right? Base 12, 10, 1, 0, and base 12 would be 12. Yeah, then you would add 3 to it. Oh my god. That is amazing, though. Not enough time for someone to say, commit murder in Studio 1. Lol. It's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me. I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. What are we gonna get out of him this time? Took a break. What time exactly did you take this break? I'd say it was from around 2:30 or so until 2:45. 2:30? That's the time of death. So he could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible, time-wise. Edgeworth's like, no, it's not. There's only 15 minutes. What were you doing for those 15 minutes? He was eating a T-bone steak. Eating my T-bone steak? What else? There were 2 plates on the table. Oh, right. The other one was Diva's. Sorry, D. Vasquez's plate. D. Vasquez, the producer. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat. Not enough time for someone to say commit murder. Why is that? Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1. What? Is something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio 1. Well, Mr. Wright? Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. Do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio 1? Oh, I could lose testimony health here. Thing is, we know it's impossible. But if it is impossible, then that just leaves Will Powers. I think I'm going to say it's impossible because I know the path was blocked. I don't want to write off so many possible suspects. I can't keep claiming the impossible either. I agree it was impossible for anyone in this trailer to go to the studio in that time. Haha! I thought you might be thoughtlessly treading on thin ice again. I see you had at least an inkling of the truth. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? It's quite simple. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. Exactly. The fallen Mrs. Monkey had barred the way. Around 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio mascot's head. Ergo, when the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked. Blocked by Mrs. Monkey's severed head. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. Somehow, I feel no desire to correct him. I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manella from the stand. What? It's over? I think it is, but that was still, I think it was the right choice for me. But, like, Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Shit. Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence. A witness. Yeah, a witness we found for them. Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth? My witness saw the very moment the Steel Samurai skewered the victim. Order. I will have order. I see. Court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess. Oh, we are so fucked. Ah. It's not good. What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi. I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Mia? Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that, but I was wrong. That's all there is. What's going to happen to me? Kinda seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer. But don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai, hero to children everywhere, after all. Thanks. Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it. How? How the fuck? There's gonna be something maybe in this kid's testimony? I don't know. Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning. Oh no, am I not going to be able to cross-examine? Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground. However, we have no choice. Prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. Oh, he's so tiny! He's so short. Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on? Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do. I love the donut jokes. Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness. What? Just because you're all grown up doesn't mean you can push me around. Cody? Answer his question, okay? Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade. I get the feeling this is gonna be a long, long day. Yup. Mr. Edgeworth, yeah. Who's bullying the child witness now? Edgeworth. Please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Witness, Cody. He's having trouble with this gentle thing. You were present. You were at Global Studios on the day of the, incident. You got a problem with that? Please tell us what you saw that day. What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there? Just, Mr. Edgeworth would be fine. I prefer bearded gentlemen. A very long day. Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission, if that's possible. Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid, and you lost? Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet, but I bring it with me wherever I go. Phoenix. I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You better make a note of it in the court record. Yeah, okay. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw on the day of the incident. I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home. Wait, so he didn't have his camera? Huh. Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination. But be gentle. Remember you're talking to a child. This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly. Okay. I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. You really like the Steel Samurai, huh? Of course I do. I've taped every show, and I go to all the live performances. That's impressive. Have you been to the amusement park? Of course, duh. My dad always takes me. Poor dad. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. Was that day the first time you'd been to the studio? Actually I've been a couple of times. I never managed to get there on a rehearsal day. And that security lady's always yelling. Right. Please continue. Chill, Pops. I'm getting to it. How am I supposed to talk with you cutting me off all the time? Jeez. I love how he calls it Edgeworth Pops. I went through the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. Off the path? Yeah, you know how the studios are in a valley there? If you go off the path a little, there's woods. That's where I was. Someone could have cut through the woods from Studio 2 to Studio 1. I see. Anyhow, I was going for the studio. Did nothing unusual happen on your way to the studio? Unusual? Did you see this monkey by any chance? Oh, you mean Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I saw him, but his head wasn't busted. So you went straight to the studio. I got kind of lost on the way, though, for about 30 minutes. You got lost in the woods? Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, was I relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. Guess what happened next? When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. The thing that I'm wondering is if he saw this happen outside Studio 1, not inside where the body was. Anyways, the Steel Samurai? Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. It looked like he was thinking about something before going in. Then he opened up the gate and went inside. I see. What then? It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. What sort of bad guy was it? A guy, a person, kind of tall, skinny. Are you sure it was a guy? I don't know. He was kind of far away. Huh, he's being awfully vague. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow. What happened to the bad guy? Huh? Well, he kind of didn't move. Not a bit. Like he was dead. I guess he's a real pro. What a great actor. Yes, I suppose he was. If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. If you had your camera? You mean you weren't carrying your camera then? No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time. Really? Guess seeing the killing freaked him out and he went home. Phoenix, remember, he's a child. Use gentle words, but be firm. Easy for you to say. I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. You really... Oh. Wait, we're back at the beginning? I taped every show. Okay, so I need to show him something. Dad always takes me. Poor dad. Okay, so I've been through all of these to press. Now I need to start presenting. Going for the studio, lost on the way. I want to ask about the camera. Here. Present. Yeah, present. Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that. Huh? Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? Mr. Wright, a word with you. Uh-oh. Was I putting on the pressure too much? What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about? Oh, that's amazing. It's, a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that? I see. Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so. I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney? Well, Cody? What? Yeah, so I had my camera. So what? Got a problem with that? So you did have a camera? And did you use this camera? Why would I use it? I was too busy watching. Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching. What I saw. Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong. The Steel Samurai rules. Ah, is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Alright, well, I am out of time. I will have to do the cross-examination the next time. I hope that I can save. Yes, okay, we are good. We are good to go, because I can save here. Yeah, so this was great. I still don't know how we're going to get out of this, but I guess we'll find out the next time. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye!